Let's take a ride up the Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad. Up the tracks between Gleason and Grundy, we find our stop at Dunfield. Dunfield was a logging town, as most were, but it's most famous for the Alta Springs, where the Pay brothers bottled drinking water. Evidence of a railroad along the Prairie River.
Took a long time, but there's the railroad grade of the river. As far as I can tell, this is where the railroad crossed. And there's the proof. Pilings, planks, more pilings. This is where the railroad crossed the river. This is the spot where Cold Spring water meets the warm prairie. At this point, the prairie forks again. Here. Is this a railroad grade? Check the map.
The map doesn't show a second fork in the river, so we'll have to explore some more to prove the location of the railroad. Right now, let's follow the tracks from Dunfield to Heineman.
This is the spot where the Turtle Lake line and the Grundy Road line come together right here.
At Dudley Road, you can still find some of the white pine that everyone was looking for. Usually when the trees were gone, the railroad was too.
This ditch here marks the edge of the railroad grade. It's there. That's all that's left of the Dudley Road railroad grade. And right back through there.
In 1900, a new town called Trout City was founded southwest of Bloomville. A few years later, the railroad reached the new town from Bloomville, and the town was renamed Heineman. Early on, the town had a phone line, drugstore, blacksmith shop, and sawmill. This could be what's left of the mill dam, built in 1901, complete with booms and piers. By 1901, the Chicago, Milwaukee, and Southwest Railroad reached Heineman from Schultz Spur. This is what's left of the railroad trestle across the Prairie River. Town also had a park, trout pond, and a saloon early on. Until 1903, the mail was delivered by a 12-year-old boy in a donkey coach from Bloomville. By 1903, Heineman had added a second hotel, a school, a general store, and had 150 people. Daily passenger trains reached Heineman. A year later, the school was up to 2 rooms, and the town had its own dance hall. It wasn't long before Heineman had its own opera house, complete with a suspended dance floor. They built a ball field and had a baseball team that traveled to Merrill and Dudley to play games. The town added a livery stable and meat market and grew to 75 homes. This could be the foundation of the mill that was turning out 140,000 feet of lumber a day, filling 10 rail cars. Heineman had 150 men working in his mill, plus 350 in his 16 lumber camps. Eventually the town grew to 400. In 1908, Heineman bought a whole township worth of land, and in 1909 he built a railroad into it. This land would later be known as the Underdown country.